Shalom, family. Hold on one second. I gotta clean the screen. Shalom, shalom. All praise to the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai for another day. The Lord willing, He allowed me to get to work safe, even though it was right down the street. This video is inspired, like me waking up and going to my job location to to go handle what I gotta handle. And I started thinking, like, what if, it just hit me. As soon as I left the house, the first thing that came to mind, and I'm flying, looking through the scripts, thinking in my mind, what would I bring out? And I come across Matthew, the 7th chapter, and it clicked. What if he say he don't know me? What if Yahweh Shem Shai tell me he don't know me? And I could be thinking all the work I've been doing, by the power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Shouldn't he know me? Right? And this is going to be men and women that say they are prophesying in his name. He actually ended up saying, I don't know you. My phone having a dang glitch. I had it on the internet. I don't know what the heck happened. Just bear with me real quick. Yeah, I guess it's over for that. So I'm gonna just deal with what I got. This is Matthew the 7th chapter, verse 21. And I ain't gonna make this long. My phone app is acting funny, so it's better if I go live. So St. John chapter 7 not St. John, Salaki, St. Matthew chapter 7 verse 21, and it reads, Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but be that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils, and then in the name done many wonderful works. And then I will profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Right? That really hit me, man. I never knew you. I never knew you. Depart from me, ye work iniquity. And hitting myself on the head. You think about examining yourself every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm the best I want to be, right? There's even sometimes I might be like, man, maybe if I had more followers or if I had more people watching me, maybe the Lord is dealing with me. And I start always pondering on that, and then scriptures come to mind. The least will become the greatest in the kingdom, right? And you'll have brothers that can be part of the least, or the ones that will look the less mighty to some other ones, like, right? You gotta have rank in this society for anybody who want to even listen to you, right? I had a few brothers that had problems with certain girls. If you don't have a certain rank, a girl don't even want to date you, But, it's really about how Yahweh Shem Shai look at you, right? And that's why with that preset, depart from me, ye workers of iniquity, just seeing, he know everything that you was doing. He knew that you was some so-called trying to do the work. He knew that you was so-called trying to fast. He knew so-called that you were praying continuously, right? But it was something in your temple that he seen. It was either pride, you had hatred towards your brother, right? You probably had emulation where you was jealous towards your brother, right? Or you could be a sister, you was jealous towards another sister, right? You probably was thinking about something else on your actual course to Yahweh Shem Shai, right? So it was always important for me, you, your mama, your daddy to examine ourselves, man, right? Because he could be here right now, and we think because we the leader of a camp, we have the most precepts, that the Lord is going to redeem, he going to deem you for this such and such position, right? And I know we got to really put our foot down for Yahweh Shem Shai, right? You got to put your foot down for Yahweh Shem Shai. Let me try this. This is Psalms. Shalakia. Psalm 6, verse 8. It said, and this going off into depart from me iniquity, examine yourself now so that you can get that iniquity away from you, that sin, right? It say, depart from me, all ye. Huh? 2 phones. Oh yeah, kind of. It say, depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity, for Yahweh Shem Shai have heard the voice of weeping, right? So every day, this is what you this is what you want to do. If you know he gonna tell people, depart from me that work iniquity, make sure you examine the people that's around you, right? Don't keep bad company around you, because then you become that company, right? That always make you fall into something that your ass shouldn't be falling into, right? That's why your true family, and I be telling a lot of brothers, and some brothers be like, oh man, that's hatred towards your brothers, just because even if I say I pray for the elect, I don't pray for the 2/3, but I pray for the 2/3 to get their judgment, their wicked judgment, or their wicked reward that they deserve. And the elect deserve that righteous reward. I might not even be that elect, you know what I'm saying? But whoever is doing the will of the Most High is a brother, mother, or sister to Hamashiach Yahushai. I take that seriously. It's in red letters, like if Yahushai was actually speaking that to us today. So, brothers and sisters that's actually trying to be sincere, you should be around other people that show that they're sincere for Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right? They're not ashamed to lay down themselves like a living sacrifice, right? You want to be around brothers that if they see something that you're going to be slipping on, going off on, that they might say words of wisdom and put you on the right path, like just correct you, right? You want to be around that so that you can find yourself blameless, Lord willing, in front of the presence of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Or you want to be found that, hey, you did a good job, right? Always about examining yourself, right? Pressing towards the mark, right? Not giving up, right? Giving up shouldn't be on your spirit, right? You should be just like how it's saying in Psalms, the 1st chapter, the 2nd verse. You should be planted near a river flowing with water. You should be flowing with wisdom, because it's going to give you a better idea on who to be around, right? It's about who you be around, what you allow to come into your temple, right? And how you move, right? This is a steady motion. This is a steady motion. Let me just bring out a few more and then I'll probably end it, right? Because it was really just dealing with Matthew, the 7th chapter, verse 24. That was the whole point, right? But Baruch, the 4th chapter, which brothers always bring out, is going to I'm going to start at verse 26. It says, my delicate ones have gone rough ways and were taken away as a flock caught of the enemy. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto the Most High, for ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. Before I read the other verse, we should be crying unto Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. He is the one that put these things upon us. We should be crying unto him, right? Telling him our complaints. Telling him we sorry for the wrong or the wickedness that we committed, right? We should be crying unto Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. Now, for me to see this, I got to throw that in my prayer. The Lord willing, Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, you remember me when you come, right? You remember me when you come back to bring your wrath and your vengeance upon your adversaries, right? And you should always do the same thing, because we don't want to be comfortable, right? Just because I'm teaching, I shouldn't just be comfortable just thinking my slot is good and dandy, right? Verse 28, for as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more, right? Seek him 10 times more. Verse 29, for he that have brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy again with your salvation, right? The whole point is to get victory on this side over sin and over death, right? This is the side the righteous is going to be seen as the Lord's people, right? If you're trying to make it, you want to strive for that, because you want to strive to make it on this side. All that afflicted you is going to see the strangeness of his salvation, right? But you don't want to see it the other way, right? You don't want to see it the other way. Yahweh Shai is saying he don't know who you is. And then, Salaki, you get destroyed to smithereens. Every day we all have a chance to do better, right? And this is not, this is directed to myself, directed to anybody else that need that push. That one push to me is, Yahweh Shai saying he don't even know you and you've been prophesying. The Lord could just use you just to bring in fish, right? You could just be somebody bringing in fish. That's it. You talk a good talk. You bring it out well. You're a good fisher. But right now, I'm going to throw you in the water. You know what I'm saying? The Lord could do that. His ways is just. He can use you just to bring people in and you don't even make it. All praises that, like Moses, he got to bring Israel to their land, like to the border of their land, but he didn't get to make it to go in. Some of us might be able to bring people back to Yahweh Shem Shai, but we might not be able to go in. For this time, on this side, why make it through childbearing? I don't want to make it like that. I really don't. I don't want to make it through childbearing all over again, right? I want to see the destruction. I want to be above the firmament, man. I want to be with Hamashiach Yahushua, right? Let me just read this. I can't really read it because it's going to be KJV. I'm gonna just read it anyways. Let me see what it say first. I'm gonna just read it. This is Second Ezra, the 9th chapter, verse 9, the G and T. I don't want to read it in the G and T. You know, so some people feel like the Second Ezra and the G and T won't be accurate. Certain things will be missed. I really wanted to stay with the KJV, but I'm about to read this, right? So this is what it says. It says, some people will escape destruction and be saved by their good works and by their faith. All of them will survive the dangers I have described and will enjoy the salvation provided in the land that I have set up from eternity as my own. Right? So whoever is doing the work, which is the righteous work, which is going into the law, right, and the other works that we do, right, and by their faith. And if it was in the KJV, it says, and them that believe. Now, verse 9, it says, then those who have ignored my ways, held them in contempt, will be surprised when they find themselves in continual torment. Right? This will include all those who ignored me while they were alive, even though they accepted the blessing I gave them. Today is Friday. Just gonna let you know you have a chance to go harder for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know, we all have moments in our lives where we regret something that we do, regret something that we said. So right now we have a chance to fix those actions. You know, so Lord willing, you are striving to be known by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know, that's the point, man. You want to strive to be known by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Lord willing, this was edifying to the hopeful elect or whoever watches it. And if it wasn't, Salaki, Lord willing, we'll try it next time. Right? And if I know I probably didn't say it earlier, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakadash. I want to say it again, all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakadash. Yahweh being the Most High God, and Yahushai is who the world in calls Jesus the Christ. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders in Great Millstone, who will rule the world through the Spirit, teaching His word and believing His word. And a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect scattered four corners of the earth, in and out of congregations. Teach His word and believing His word to the best of their ability. Lord willing, the Most High continue to put on their spirit to endure. And for the wives and the single sisters that's playing their role to the best of their ability, Lord willing, the Most High increase you, and you endure, and continue to be believers of His word. And Lord willing, the Most High have mercy on other brothers and sisters that's not in the faith. Lord willing, through the power, Spirit of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakadash, He give me a chance to do another video during this long 12-hour shift. So, until next time, Shalom.